Still in our favor.
Did I see him first?
Yeah, pretty nearly, anyway. Cock it slowly.
Massachusetts to the desert. From Massachusetts to the sea. From shores of Massachusetts to the desert. Massachusetts don't fit the tune, does it?
What in blazes are you doing?
Well, I'm making up a song. I ain't too good at it yet, because I've always sung other people's. According to my style, of course, you know.
Didn't you see that big buck?
Let me tell you, a prettier sight I've never seen as she flashed by.
You ain't much of a hunter.
Oh, I ain't anything of a hunter.
What do folks call you?
I'm Johnny Appleseed.
I'm Israel Boone. This is my pa.
I'm down.
Hi.
Appleseed, that's kind of an unusual name, isn't it?
Well, it comes from what I carry in my sack here, see? Appleseed. And I plant 'em wherever I go. If it's a place where folks ain't been, why, by the time they get there, there's shade and fruit for 'em. Of course, if it's a place where people already are, well, I teach 'em how to plant and tend according to the tree's own character.
I didn't know trees had a character.
It's part of what I teach.
Can a man make a wage in that line?
Well, I tell you, a wage kind of squeezes pleasure out of it, really.
Our cabin is just up the creek. Will you take supper with us?
Mr. Boone, I do the hearts of ladies good the way I dig into their cooking. And I'll accept on the condition you folks let me lesson you in planting trees.
Well, come along.
What should I learn about planting trees?
When Father Adam first was made, he dwelt with Eve in Eden's shade and ate what was provided. But when the pair the Lord drove out into the country thereabout, it took 10,000 years of dearth. Apples is the oldest and the sweetest of God's fruits. Remember that.
Kind of turned sour on Adam, though.
I guess otherwise we wouldn't have been born to enjoy it, though.
Yeah.
Now we're ready for the seed.
I'll fetch it.
Yeah. Thank you. Beauty or bad? That's a good eating variety.
They all look the same to me.
Just remember, you always plant with the point down, 'cause that's where the root resides.
I'll get the water.
Oh, the summertime is a-coming in, so sings a sweet cuckoo. So come on, seed, and jump down for me. Apple tree, come in anew. Grow while you sleep, little one. You're gonna make a handsome tree. Young seed's got a long year's work ahead of it, and it kind of appreciates encouragement.
You talk as if it understood.
Well, we're all part of God.
A thing on the level with us in his image? No, sir. You're daft, mister.
Nah, the way I figured is anything that refreshes all who approach it That's his image in my mind. Take his home with you.
I've heard enough. Come on, son. We don't want to miss Amos. Sing into a plant.
Hey, let's go. Sandy's getting his rifle. Yeah. Here's Rich coming. Hey, nice day, Pa. Now that Sandy turned 12, Sandy's father's having Amos bore out a rifle for him.
A rifle at his age?
It's a very small rifle.
Ladies, maybe some of y'all like this nice out. Just take it home with you. I think you can. Well, just don't have to. Well, just somebody take it. Hello, Miss Boone. Oh, Miss
Johnny.
Boone. Hey, let me show you.
Johnny, will
Would you like to
tell me about it later?
Well,
I've got lots of things to do at the cabin.
get the cooking, Brett?
I'll do it. Johnny, you've got some real good ideas, but you kind of get people's dander up.
Well, not if they'd stop and think.
Well, they're not going to stop and think because you tell them to. Go along with them a little ways. Maybe they'll go along twice as far with you.
Compromise? Oh, the summertime's coming in. So sings the cuckoo.
Well, there she is. That's the smallest rifle Amos Barton ever made. And you know, I think it's just about the prettiest, too.
I'd like to have one myself. Yeah, me too.
Sure wish I had one.
She's true. Well, you've seen the best of it now. There's nothing left but the burnishing. And that takes concentration.
I'll turn the wheel.
She's my rifle.
That guy doesn't do work.
Bart, you're getting your money's worth.
Much obliged, Amos.
Thank you.
There you are, son. Now you're armed like a white man.
I'm naming her Marthy.
Marthy? After Mrs. Washington? That's good.
Let me see her.
You can look at her one at a time.
Wow, sure is a beauty. Wish I had one like that.
Maybe your pa'll get you one, Israel.
No, not until I'm 15. Not even then if I don't show good sense.
That's where Daniel Boone and me part company. Man or boy, stand ready to protect yourself, I say.
From storm, winds, or summer rains. Huh?
You again. What are you? Some kind of pack peddler?
He's Johnny Appleseed.
And that's the rifle, huh?
You find something wrong with it?
Except that it kills.
That's what she's made for, mister.
Murder?
He doesn't mean kill people.
Not unless you want to feel the full weight of my hand where it hurts worst.
You know I wouldn't shoot anybody, Pa.
I do indeed, son. That ain't the way I fetch mine up. Mind your paw. Suffer the consequences is law in my family.
Mind if I ride halfway home?
Hop on, Israel. Namby-pamby there. Gets my dander up.
Sure didn't mean it that way. It's my shot.
Go ahead. Shoot if you're going to.
Don't you know better than to shoot from behind a man?
I ain't away from you.
Yeah, but my pheasant.
Here, you can help me load her.
Thanks.
Put plenty of powder in.
Don't worry, I know how to handle a gun.
Ram home that patch. Solid.
Don't worry.
Here, you're doing it all wrong. Let me show you.
I ain't done yet.
Now look what you've done. You spilled all my powder.
You pulled it out of my hands. Well, you still have one shot left.
Get out of here.
What makes you think I'd stay?
Sure, now you fixed it so I couldn't shoot nothing. But stood right here and dared me to.
You couldn't hit it if it did.
Keep gobbling, you ninny.
Come, silly babe. Come, silly soul. Forest pride. The meadow's glee. Though born in fear, since Adam's day, yet dread no harm. Come thou to me. Come, little wretch, our silly heart. I love thee well. What can I more? Though it be against thy will, fear no harm. Come to me still. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Come on.
Prime and Antley. Guess I scared her off.
Yeah, you did. Come on.
I've even heard of stuff like that. I mean, a wild animal coming to a human.
Oh, she wouldn't have hurt me.
That's not what I meant.
You mean she should have been afraid of me?
Most are. At least all the ones I've seen.
Well, Israel, we're all relatives. 2-footed, 4-footed, and Emma's rooted in the earth.
Sound like an Indian.
Black elk, an Onondaga holy man.
He wasn't no Cherokee. That's for sure.
No, wasn't no Cherokee.
Well, how could you know what you think?
Well, maybe it's because I don't carry a rifle, don't have a knife, don't have the smell of steel about me.
Didn't know it had a smell. How do you cut your meat? I mean, you're not at someone's house.
Israel, have yourself an apple, and I'll tell you.
Israel? Oh. Is that you? Come on out of there. You can't scare me. You ain't dead. Get up. I thought... I didn't mean it.
But good as apples are, even you can't live on them. They're not always in season.
Well, I tell you, there's always wild fruits and roots and fern fronds, you know?
Yeah, they're pretty good, too. Is he?
Well, he's hurt bad.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
It's a name folks around here give to the Cherokee war chief. Guess he's kind of proud of it. Everyone's scared of him.
Give me some of those leaves, Israel.
Cobwebs?
Yeah, it helps stop the bleeding.
That's the thing my ma says. She's a pretty good doctor.
Must be.
So are you. Good at doctoring, I mean. You're good at a lot of stuff. Spider Bean.
A little daft.
I mean, not being like other people. You know, with the apples and the guns. Stuff like that. Is medicine taking hold yet?
He's still hot as cold.
Fever should have broken after I got that rifle ball out.
Let me have a look at that. I thought a part of it might have broken off inside, but it's still all there. You know, Becky, sometimes the patch is loose.
Johnny, please.
How do you know so much about guns?
Well, I never learned to despise them until after I knew them. You know, to kill is their nature.
There'd be no Kentucky without them.
Pa! Find any clues?
If there were any tracks, you both wiped them out when you went through there.
You know, Daniel, I've been thinking about this rifle ball.
Right now, I've got Gabriel to worry about.
Dan, if the boy dies, or even if he doesn't, his family's got to know.
I'll let him know after I find out who shot him.
Pa? Can I go?
If Dan found him, could he turn him over to Gabriel?
I don't know. I doubt Gabriel'd quibble, though, if we took care of our own killer. As long as he's dead, sure we will.
Could Dan execute a man?
Easier than fight a war, as you'll learn if you live long enough.
You know, Becky, I've been thinking.
If I need any help, I'll ask for it. Thank you.
Gabriel, Iwo.
There you are. Axe handles, beans, blanket, spoke shave, and a right good handsaw. Oh, yes, there's some sugarloaf, too.
When you get a minute, Cincinnati.
Well, I'm a little busy now.
I'll draw it.
You're much obliged, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Well, did you get Martha christened real good today?
He couldn't. I spilled out all his powder.
How'd that happen?
It was an accident.
Well, you could have told me, son. I'm not going to hide you for a thing like that.
Any of you men been outside the stockade today?
No, not here.
Just from the cabin to the shop. What makes you ask?
Someone shot one of Gabriel's Cherokee. A little boy. Becky's taking care of him.
How is he?
He's alive.
That's good.
Me and Johnny Appleseed came along just in time. I'm glad he knew how to stop the bleeding.
Sure, I'm glad.
It's pretty important that we find out who did shoot him.
Must have been one of them trappers going by, Donald.
Besides, folks around here know Gabriel too well to shoot his kin.
Aside from the morality.
Well, keep your eyes and ears peeled. I'm going out to the homestead. Pedro?
Donald will track him down.
Oh, the summertime is coming in. So sings the cuckoo. So hurry, seed, and jump back, weed. Apple tree spring forward. Cherokee.
My rifle's over the fireplace.
I saw it.
Well, I'll get it and I'll use it.
Talk to me.
With a loaded rifle at my hands.
Maybe the boy's father.
Trail leads here. Who did this? Well, Thor, little brother.
I don't think he should be moved.
I think he should.
It makes music.
If the boy dies, it will make music for many funerals.
You shouldn't have let him take him.
But we weren't really helping the boy, Dan.
I gotta talk with Gabriel.
Can't it wait until daylight?
You and Israel better get to the fort and spread the word if that boy dies during the night.
Dan, I'd like to go with you if I could.
This isn't planting apple trees, Johnny. If I could have found the man that did this, he'd be with me here right now. It was not any of my people.
We do not believe you. The boy was shot with a rifle.
Gabriel, it was some loose trapper, a hunter. I don't know, but give me time and I'll find him.
Time is not in my hands. Come.
Hey, oh, hey, hey, yo, yo, ho, hi, hi.
Prayer does not help him. Medicine does not help him.
The rifle ball was poisoned.
Poison?
What poison do you use on the rifle balls you send to our children?
Gabriel, even if we wanted war, which we don't, why would we shoot a boy?
I will tell you what I think. I think you fear you have left us too much of our own land. And I think you would kill our boys before they become warriors and fathers, and so end the Cherokee without risking the war you fear to fight.
Now, Gabriel.
Quarreling is hurtful to the sick.
You are the wise woman.
Gabriel.
I have no more to say to you.
Let us know about the boy.
You will know.
Move it along! Mr. Watkins, come along now. Come on, Mrs. Patterson.
Little brother, hear me. You are alive. You live. Tahashi, hear me. You are alive. He does not hear me.
Medicine, prayer, even the call from life to life does not help him.
Carn woman. Will the spirit of death take him?
The spirits of death crowd above this roof. Do not call them. Their names will not be spoken in my house. This is the house of life.
He did not summon the death spirits. He is not the guilty one.
You are war chief. Revenge belongs to you. But I am the healer.
Warriors, take down your shields.
Is he dead?
He will not live.
We could use some help.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help you.
If you won't fight like a man, at least you could...
Release a woman to load the guns for those that will.
Would it dirty them tender hands to lug one of these?
Well, it would bloody them.
What manner of man are you? Your own people stand to get killed here. You won't even lift a soft hand to help them.
There was a time in the good book when ignorant people threw their own children into the furnace ball because they, too, thought it was for the good of the people.
Be quiet! My pa's out there!
Hoping to save children from burning.
You apple tree!
Israel.
Leave him be.
What do you want?
Everybody's feeling bad.
He's been out there all night.
It's my fault, Israel. Remember that day we went hunting and you spilled out my powder?
Three brave men set out to fight out in the west as the sun went down. Even thought of the woman who loved them the best, and the children stood watching them out of town. Three corpses lay out on the forest cold. And in the morning as the sun came up, women all stood around wringing their hands.
Dan's coming in!
I'll get the gate. Sing out when he's there.
Right.
Close it up!
All right, open up! There he is. Dan! Come on.
They were dancing war at dawn.
How soon are they gonna be here?
I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out.
Pa, Sandy has something to tell you.
Busy now, Israel.
But it's very important.
Alone, if you don't mind.
All right, Sandy.
Come on, man, get up on the parapet.
Put him up here beside his pa. Him and Martha will kill their share of Cherokee.
Get up there. Come on.
Israel, what's wrong?
Come on, out here on the parapet.
I still got a lot of water to haul.
You women, get over there.
It was an accident.
Why didn't you speak up?
You never been as scared.
Sandy, you don't know what scared is until you've been down below.
You don't show it.
Well, that's a trick a man has to learn. Scared or not, you gotta do what you have to do.
Dan!
Who?
Dan, it's the Cherokees. They don't even know we spotted them. We can wipe them out before they know what happened.
You gotta tell, don't you?
Those who will never come back to this town.
Cincinnatus, I'm gonna parley with Gabriel.
You watch yourself, Daniel.
You already parleyed with him. Threw you out like so much junk.
I think now we can make peace.
Peace?
Nobody wants war.
Maybe I overdid it. I apologize if I did.
Hey, Mom, Pa's going out.
They're coming out to attack.
No. Boone does not lead his warriors into ambush.
Gabriel! I want to talk to you. I'm unarmed.
No. The riflemen will kill you.
I'm not afraid.
Don't worry. My dad will make it come out all right.
I was wrong. You were right. It was one of our people that shot the boy.
You did not bring the guilty man.
Well, that's the rub. There isn't one.
Because he's one of yours?
No. Because he's a youngster.
He has taken life.
It was an accident.
A warrior does not kill by accident.
A warrior? Just about the size of your little brother.
He has a gun. He is a warrior. Let us see you hang him or bring him to us.
We won't hang a child or stand aside for you two.
Then many more of you will die than us.
I'm sorry for your brother.
Look out, Daniel! Big shot, Dan! I can't get back! Come on, there, right? Let's get back up on the parapet. Come on, there's plenty of powder. Quick, get some water around here.
Rebecca, cut the arrowhead out.
Oh, Dan, it's in so very deep.
Here, Becky, give me that. Daniel, this may hurt him. Here, Becky. Here we go, Dan.
Need surgeon.
I can't begin to comprehend what makes you tick.
Healing I care for. It's killing I don't like.
I should have killed him. He is their war chief.
You did enough. When his wound is healed, it will be too late for him to lead them in battle. Tomorrow you will be warm in the flames of their village.
We can't be warm tonight.
No. In the full morning, when the sun is in their eyes, they cannot see to aim.
Israel, you and Sandy better get down.
Where are them cussed Indians?
I feel like Chicken Little. Look out, folks, the skies are falling. The skies don't oblige.
They'll attack in the morning, that's for sure.
Sun's against us.
It'll be a bloodbath.
There goes the pack peddler.
Squeamish at the thought of blood.
Maybe.
We'll head him off. We'll go over that back wall and circle around behind him in the dark.
They'll have scouts everywhere out there. We'll have to wait for the right time.
Wait here for him to slaughter us?
Ben will stay here on the parapet with enough men to keep him busy when it starts. Rest of us can go over the back wall.
You might reconsider, friend Boone. That arm.
All right. I'll stay on the parapet and Ben will go.
Once we're at their back, we got a chance.
Johnny's gone.
Gone where?
He climbed over the back wall and headed towards the woods.
He run out. Ain't surprised.
Well, I am some, anyway.
Well, there's nothing we can do for him now.
He made his bed. The Cherokee will lay him out.
Good night, son.
Night, Pa.
Bobcat. White bobcat.
I wouldn't hurt you, you know that. I wouldn't hurt you. Come on, come here. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Take me to what told? What told? What's what? Healer.
Who are you?
A man.
A white man. Here, Riflee.
He won't hurt me.
Here, Riflee.
I'm Johnny Appleseed. The poison's still in there.
Touch him, and you die.
Is that water you got over here? Excuse me. Let me borrow your knife a second. Thank you. You know, sometime when a man loads his rifle too fast, if he don't know his gun's good, when the lead flies, part of the patch flies out with it. Now, you dig out the lead, you think the job's done, but that bit of patch is still there, burning, festering, poisoning the wound. You get it out, and you'll find that the spirits of death have naught but to fly home still hungry. Oh, the poison is a-coming out, so sings the bird of life. It always encourages the healing for the flesh to be sung to. So sings the bird of life. The poison is a-coming out, and it's do away with strife. Oh, the poison is a-coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here death and do away with strife. Oh, the poison is a-coming out, so sings the bird of life. The poison is a-coming out, and it's do away with strife. Oh, the poison is a-coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here death and do away with strife. Oh, the poison is a-coming out, so sings the bird of life. Grow healthy flesh and leave here.
Another half hour, would you say?
Not much more, maybe a little less.
Be ready.
Better get going.
We can hear their war whoops from back there, so.
You can keep busy for a little while. Don't waste too much time getting behind them. Ben. Take a look at that.
Remember me to a lass that lives there, for once she was a true love of mine. And tell her to make me a cambric shirt, savory as sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without any seam or needlework, and then she shall be true love of mine.
Tarnation!
To wash it in yonder well, save
All right, move this wagon out of here. Come on.
where no water sprung nor drop of rain fell, and she shall be and tell her to dry it on yonder thorn, savory sage, rosemary, and thyme, which never bore blossom since Adam was born, and she shall be true love of mine. Which never bore blossom since Adam was born, and then she shall be a true love of mine. Oh, the summertime is a-coming in, so sings the cuckoo. So come on, seed, and jump back, weed in the apple tree, spring for the new
Thinks the seeds understand it, because we're all part of God.
We sing to our chord seeds.
You do?
To grow is hard. It gladdens them to know that we understand.
Now this one is gonna grow to be a Bramley seedling. Sweet in the flower, and tart in the fruit, and never mushy in the pie.
Mushy in the what?
Pie. Apple pie. You know.
My mom will give your mom the recipe.
Well, goodbye, friends.
So long, Jack.
Do you really have to go?
Well, yeah, I got a song to finish. Way from Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I'm a planting apple seeds. I'll never live till I finish that thing, I guess.
A couple of weeks ago, I couldn't have said this. I couldn't even let myself think it. But that boy of mine is all I got now. When I think of him up on that parapet killing, and maybe being killed, well, I thank you.
It's all right. Maybe you'd like to take this with you now, huh? Just let that grow for you.
I feel like a blasted fool. But I don't mind at all.
Well, Johnny, we've all learned a lot from your being here.
Well, thank you, Daniel. So have I. Walk along with other folks part way, and they'll probably walk twice as far with you.
Well, the day may come when we'll all walk your way, and if I'm still around, I'll walk it.
From Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I will plant my apple seeds. From the shores of Massachusetts, I will... Massachusetts? I got it. I got Massachusetts. I'll plant my apple seeds. If I'm Lake Erie to the shining mountains, I will plant my apple seeds.
Long enough, son. Gotta keep moving.
We ever gonna start running, Daddy?
Not till we're free, Jimmy. Not till we're free.
Hold it! Think you get away from old Crane, did ya? Just put your hands up there. Put your hands.
Slow down a minute, Ray.
Oh, spin. I can hardly wait to catch up with that hothead you talked me into hiring.
Oh, Crane's a good man. Why, he wants to prove it by capturing them runaways himself.
Well, he's got a lot to learn before he tangles with a black man as rough and smart as George Hill.
Oh, well, maybe he wants to surprise you, huh? As in this boy you're chained down just waiting for you.
falls. They're headed for the falls. Hang on, Jimmy. Hang on.
Let's see, that's added to 12 back home. That comes to 23. Pieces caught by Israel Boone, Esquire. How much you think that ought to bring me, Pa?
Oh, that depends on the size and the condition.
Say medium size, more or less, in perfect condition.
You sure now?
Positive, Ben.
Beauties, huh?
Yeah, those are nice. I'd say they're worth, $40, maybe $50.
$50?
Yeah, you're on your way to becoming a rich man, Israel.
At last I can buy all the things I wanted for years and years. Say, a watch that really works. A new mirror for Ma. And maybe 4 or 5 pounds of lemon drops.
Well, in the meantime, we still got to eat. How about helping me catch 4 or 5 pounds of fish?
Not today, Ben. I want to help Pa check his traps.
Well, that country's too rough, Israel. You stay here and go fishing with Ben.
Aw, Pa, can't I go along and help?
Well, maybe next season, when I've had a chance to blaze a proper trail.
How long do you figure you'll be gone, Daniel?
If the catch is good enough, it'll keep me busy for quite a spell. Don't figure I'll be back much before maybe late tomorrow afternoon.
We'll have the fish waiting for you.
So long, son.
Bye, Pa. Are we going fishing or not?
Let's do it. Come on.
Come on.
That Big George and the kid chained down waiting for me, huh?
Well, I had the boy.
You haven't got him now.
Pa took me from behind.
If you shot him, that's going to cost you 3 years' pay.
No, the gun went off in the fight. Nobody was hit.
And nobody that worked for me makes his own decisions, understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Carson.
Come on.
Now, how does he know where they went?
The man has brought back as many runaways as he has. You just follow along, no questions asked.
Hey, Ben, look yonder.
I'll get him. It's a boy. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing in here? What are you doing here? You all right? Hey, sit down right here.
No, don't run. We're your friends.
It's all right.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Everything's all right now.
We won't hurt you.
Let's get him up by the fire.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I got him.
There's only 2 ways to go from here. Downstream is the current if you hit the white water. Across here where the stream narrows. So they might even backtrack to throw us off.
What's your hunch, Reef?
Well, I'd say with that brat running on one shoe, the water. But we'll comb the other side for a couple of hours just to make sure. Come on.
And then, all of a sudden, the current swept us round a bend into real deep water. And there was a noise, a lot of noise.
And you found yourselves headed for Gooseneck Falls.
Couldn't stop. Had to go over. That's when he broke his leg. I wanted to stay and help him, but he wouldn't let me. Where's your pa now, Jimmy? Lying back there in the cove.
Son, one more thing. What's your pa's name?
His name is George, but they call him Big George. You don't have a chance. No chance at all. Those men will take him back. And if they don't, he'll just lay there till he dies. I'm never gonna see him again.
With luck, I'll get to Jimmy's father first. See what I can do for him.
I got some dry clothes for him.
That's good. Stay put right in here.
Jimmy? Jimmy? I have some dry clothes for you. You know you can't sit around in a blanket all your life. Here. Pa made these special. They're new. Sure, I've been saving them. I never had anything new in my whole life. Well, you do now. Well, golly, just don't sit there. Put them on.
Big George! Big George, where are you? Answer me, Big George! Not much time, come on! Big George, I know you're in here. Your son Jimmy told me you were. Answer me, we're running out of time.
I'm right over here.
Where?
Keep coming straight. You're headed right.
Hey, put on that club. I'm here to help you.
What about my boy?
Well, he's all right. I found him in the river and I fished him out. He'll be all right. Now do you believe me?
I reckon that's gotta be the truth.
Well, then, put on that club. You're making me nervous.
Where's Jimmy now?
He's at my camp downstream.
All by himself? Little boy like that?
It's all right. He's with a friend. Another little boy his age. They'll make out all right. Better take a look at this leg. It's broken, all right. But I've seen worse breaks. I need some splints. Some back there somewhere. Your friends?
That's them.
Gotta fix this leg. Gotta get back to camp. But I'll be back sometime late tomorrow, right?
Providing my new owners don't get here before you do.
They don't figure to be hiding out around here, otherwise they'd be looking up these hills for you.
Mister, your camp is downstream.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way they're headed. Leave the leg to me. I can take care of that. All I want you to do is see to it that my boy is safe, no matter what. Don't let them get their hands on Jimmy. The boy's got to go free.
All right, I'll do the best I can. Here's some food. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Forgot my manners not saying thank you, Mr. Israel.
That's all right. Neither of us are going to be mister for quite a spell yet. You know, if you were about 6 inches taller, we could be twins.
Israel!
Almost.
Israel! 3 men headed this way.
Could it be the same one chasing Jimmy and his father?
I can't tell for sure, but we ain't taking any chances. Jimmy, I fixed your paw. Now I'm going to find a place to get you out of sight.
Where? I'll hide in the brush.
That's not good enough.
Come on!
Get in there, Jimmy. Get his clothes over here. Jimmy, you keep real quiet now and don't make a sound.
You think there's going to be shooting, Ben?
Can't tell for sure. If those are the 3 men that are chasing Jimmy and his paw, they won't come barging in here friendly like.
But no matter what, we won't let him take Jimmy, will we?
You bet we won't.
I sure wish my pa was here.
Me too. Now listen. Don't panic. Just act natural and don't say nothing unless you have to. Come on, boy. Get that fire stirred up. Get them fish going.
All right. Now just sit tight. You don't give me any trouble, and I won't give you any. Take a look around.
Been looking for a boy about your size. A black boy. Running away with his daddy.
The man I'm after bring top money on any block. Big, rangy, powerful. His name's Big George. There ain't none like him for 1,000 miles around. I own him. I want him. And there ain't nobody gonna keep me from getting him back. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, you sure do, mister.
Yes, sir.
Hey, like those furs?
Yeah. Worth $4 or $5 a piece, maybe.
You like those? Just wait to see these. Come here.
Thought there was only two of you here.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, it just couldn't be there's somebody else waiting around here just to fill their bellies, could they? Like maybe one of them blacks.
Rafe?
Yeah?
I'd tell about some of those white folks going out of their way to help them slaves escape.
How about it, mister?
Well, the boy's waiting for his pa to join up with us. You know how boys are. He just wants to be ready, just in case.
Come over here, boy. That a fact, boy?
Sir?
We're talking about that third bowl.
Third bowl?
Yeah. Who's gonna eat out of it, boy?
It's, for my pa. When he gets back.
What do you think, Rafe?
We're moving out. Let's go.
What are you gonna do?
Trail them a while, see if they're really gone. You and Jimmy stay hidden.
It's all right. You can come out now.
Where's Mr. Ben?
Oh, he's keeping an eye on him for a spell.
You heard what they said about my father. They're not going to stop looking.
Don't worry. They're not gonna find him. They're way past where Ben hid him right now.
Then why does he have to keep an eye on him?
Well, it's like my pa says. There's some animals you just can't turn your back on. And you know what I say? I say if we don't clean those fish, we're not gonna get to eat them. How about it? Will you lend me a hand?
I'm glad you're my friend, Israel.
Come on, let's go get those fish.
Must belong to them two back at camp.
Lucky you found it before that black devil and his brat did.
Yeah. Well, that'll fix it so they can't use it. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Them blacks didn't get this far, that canoe wouldn't be here. We're gonna go back. Fine-tooth comb the area, beginning with that camp.
Well, we already done that.
Well, we're gonna do it again. I got a feeling in my bones that Trapper and that kid were lying to me. And I'm gonna go back and prove it. Come on.
You like corn pone, Jimmy? Ben'll make us something to go with this fish as soon as he gets back.
Till she got sick, my ma used to make real good corn pone.
You, never did tell me where you're headed.
Canada. With my daddy hurt, I don't know.
Would you please stop fretting now? When my pa gets back, he'll know what to do to make things right. And that's a fact.
Boys, they're coming back.
Quick, Jimmy, hide!
You won't do no good this time. They're gonna turn this camp upside down.
Jimmy, where are you going?
Start running again. I've been trouble enough.
You can't do that again, son. You're in the wilderness. You can't run off by yourself.
Can't let them catch me neither. Think we can make it to the canoe?
They busted it wide open.
Israel, I'll tell you what you do. You gotta lead Jimmy down that back trail. Find yourselves a good hiding place. I'll stay behind here. Try leading them on a wild goose chase. Give you boys chance for a good head start. Remember, Israel.
No matter what happens, don't turn back. If anything goes wrong, they catch up with you, don't let them scare you. Just don't say nothing. Especially about your pa, Jimmy.
Now, you know how to use this if you have to.
Yes.
Okay. Now get.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Hey, there he is. Hey, you.
Think they shot Mr. Ben? Oh, no, but he told us to keep on going. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Come on!
Yeah, I think I got him.
Are you sure you hit him?
I think I hit him.
Well,
Wait, are we going to run him down?
no, we've wasted enough time on him. Them blacks are around here. He's led us too far away from him already. Come on.
Hey, Rafe.
I knew it.
Looks like that white kid took off with him.
Well, one thing's for sure. Nobody's going anywhere in that canoe.
Hey, looks like fresh tracks in the brush. Kids might have gone this way while that trapper's leading us the other way.
You don't think Big George risks separating from his kid?
Well, maybe he had no choice. Could be a trick, too, you know.
Split up to throw us off, maybe, huh?
Yeah, a trick that didn't work. Instead of going on another wild goose chase, we'll track them kids down. Get his boy. And one way or the other, we'll get him.
my pa's blaze, Jimmy. You better remember it. There aren't going to be too many from now on. Once you get off a marked trail, you can get lost forever.
What are we waiting for? Trying to think of some way to cover up our tracks in case someone's following us. Do what I do. Now stay on the stones. My pa says the best way to cover up a trail is not to have one. How do you do that? By going right across there on those logs, as far as you can without touching the ground.
Tracks end about here. No other prints around.
That trapper's kid knows all the tricks. We better get on down to the stream, check it out. I don't think they go up in there. Let's go.
There might be some blueberries in here. Let's go see. Here's some. Too thick, I can't go through. Go get that log and we'll push our way through.
Okay. Here it comes.
Come on. Watch out! Israel, look out!
Israel, are you all right?
I need some, but I can't move with this tree laid on my leg.
I'll give you some help.
Now lift. You pull your leg loose. It's no use. You're just gonna have to go on by yourself.
I can't leave you here.
It's all right. Those men are chasing you, not me.
That don't make no difference. I won't leave you here alone. Don't you worry now. I'll get you loose from there. I see my pa proud stumps and rocks like this when he was clearing ground for planting. You get ready now.
I'm ready.
Then here goes.
Can you walk all right? I think so. Yeah, I can walk fine. Saved my life, Jimmy.
That's what you've been doing for me all day.
I guess we'll forget about those berries. We wasted enough time already.
Well, we know they raced this creek. That one kid must be part Indian, the way he keeps covering their tracks. Giving us a lot of trouble, all right, but sooner or later one of them's bound to slip up. Let's go.
It's my pa's last blaze mark. We don't dare go any further.
Man, we won't be able to if we don't get something to eat soon.
I'll dig you up something. I just gotta figure out where to go from here.
Looks like they had a little trouble here. Not too long ago, either.
Hey, let's get to him before that animal beats us to it.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought for sure we'd catch him before the day was out. They got a long, mean night ahead of them.
Well, without food or fire, they won't be running so fast tomorrow.
Sure is lonesome and scary out here. Safest place we could find, away from water holes and caves, where wild animals usually are. And a good tree to climb in case we need it. Posh here to teach you a lot. Maybe there's some nuts. Remember we saw the squirrels when we came in? Yeah, let's go see.
Maybe we won't have to wait till morning after all.
It's hard to believe those two little critters be carrying a gun. It's no hard to believe, then let's not catch them right off.
Shot came just north of here over the rise.
Well, let's go pin them down.
Sharp might have given us away. Maybe they didn't hear it. Can't take any chances. We gotta go, and we gotta go far. Hurry.
You sure all right?
Yeah.
Took all day to find him. Gonna take all night to make him talk? Let me have a crack at him. You'll get your chance. Come here, boy. I said, come here, boy. Walk over him, not around him. You heard what he said. Animals, boy, just animals. Think different, act different. Because they are different from us.
Did anybody ever tell you that?
You know, if you ask me, it's a shame, crying shame at a smart boy like you helping out runaway slaves.
You could do more for your country, trying catching them.
Yeah, get rich here, too. Truth of the matter is, boy, I don't hold in hitting a white in front of a black. I'm just asking you as one white to another. Don't make me do it.
Now, the sooner you tell us what we want to know, the easier we're going to be on you.
And while you're thinking about that, boy, have yourself something to eat. Go ahead.
I reckon he's hungry, too. Boy, how'd you like to have some of this nice eatings? Huh? There you go. Well, he's trying to make up his mind which race he belongs to. How about me taking over with that kid?
All right, go ahead. What are you gonna do?
Well, a little hiding will loosen up his tongue, maybe.
Well, if he fades from pain without talking, you can always see how much that one can stand.
Wait! I know where his father is. No, don't tell, don't tell.
All right. Tell us where we're going to find him. Truth right off. No stalling here.
Well, I don't know the name of the place, but I can take you there.
He lied to us before.
But I know better now. That's a fact, sir.
All right, we'll leave at daybreak. Go ahead and eat, boy.
Doesn't he get any?
You still fretting about him?
No, sir, but you have an awful lot of walking to do tomorrow. He's kind of weak in the knees.
Well, I reckon we can use him for bait. Chances are that black's hiding out somewhere he sees it, boy. All right, feed him your leavings. Go on.
Hey, think you better tie him up for the night, too.
No, that boy's too smart to travel in the wilderness at night. Much too smart.
Jimmy, would you please listen to me? No. You don't understand, Jimmy. Enough to know that you want to save your own skin. White boy. You know I wouldn't tell where your pa's hiding. Not in a million years. Just, I didn't want him to hurt you. Won't you believe me? Don't know what to believe. Don't know who to trust. You can trust me, Jimmy. I promise you that, for sure. Heard him say we were leaving at daybreak. Where you gonna take him? My pa's last trail blaze. He'll be passing right by there, on his way back from Bear Claw Pass. Sure enough, if we pray hard enough, we'll get there at the same time.
Hey, boy. You never did say how far we had to go.
Maybe 5, 6 hours.
Rafe?
Yeah?
Over here. I don't know, but I'm telling you, I think that kid's a fox.
Is it really gonna take that long? I hope so. Pa ain't gonna get there till this afternoon.
Well, we're in it now. Let's see it through. Let's go. Come on.
And I wish I could have done more for him, Boone, but keeping those traitors from getting their hands on those 2 boys was the only thing on my mind. I just had to bank on Israel being able to give him the slip and stay out of sight till you got back.
You did the right thing, Ben, and I know Israel will do the best he can.
I kept hoping I'd come across him on my way out here, but the shape I'm in, I wouldn't have been any help to anybody.
Don't go belittling yourself. It's a miracle you got this far.
Where are you going to look for him?
Well, I told Israel I wouldn't be back in camp till late afternoon. He just might be figuring on laying low by the trail and meet me on the way back from Bear Claw. I've got time enough, but I'm going to have to leave you here.
Well, nothing more you can do for me. I'm fine.
Well, you just rest easy. I'll be back.
All right, you boys on your feet. Get up. Get a move on. Come on. Thought you said 5, 6 hours, boy.
That's right, sir.
Well, now you get us where we're going. Get us there fast here. Come on. Get a move on. What are you stopping for?
This is where he's gonna meet us.
Well, in that case, I don't want to disappoint him. You 2 boys sit on that rock. Don't try to run. I don't want to have to shoot you. Judd, you hide out in that brush over there. Crane, get back in there. I want him alive, understand?
Jimmy? Yeah? When I say run, you start running, all right? Which direction do I run in? Right behind us. That's where Judd is hiding. Not anymore, he ain't. My pa's over there. No, don't look. Now he's heading over towards Rafe. It's just about time. But what's running gonna do for us? Outside of getting us shot. It'll make Rafe and Crane come out, and my pa will take care of them. Ready? Run!
Watch him, Judd. You're getting away. Israel!
Pa! Pa! I thought you'd never get here.
I'd have been here sooner, but I had to take care of Ben. He's been shot.
Is he hurt bad?
Not too badly.
Oh, this is my friend Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Howdy, Mr. Boone.
you boys hide in the bushes and wait for me. I got some business to attend to.
Or if you mean Crane, he's out cold. Jimmy busted him with a branch.
Well, let's get the rest of them tied up and we'll go after Ben and Jimmy's father.
Master Boone, I don't know how Jimmy and I could ever thank you for what you did.
I don't need any thanks.
Oh, you sure are the best woodsman I ever seen.
And you're willing to give up your forge for us? Well, I just want you to know, regardless of what happens...
You're crazy, Boone. Them two slaves are worth $600-700 bone, and I ain't about to sell them for 50.
Stubborn cuss, ain't he?
He's gradually coming around our way of thinking.
What do you do with the rest of them, anyway?
I'll turn him over to the law. He did shoot you. I gotta go to town anyway to get a wagon to get you and George back.
Hey, you think you're drowning him?
Well, I'm real tempted. Now I'll repeat my son's very generous offer. His fur's worth about $50 in return for the papers on Jimmy and his paw.
You're crazy, Boone.
How long do you figure you'll be gone?
Oh, 3 or 4 days at the most. You got provisions for that long.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about us. We'll be all right. Hey, you didn't give him a chance to breathe that time.
All right, Boone, all right. I'll sell. Just get me out of here.
Well, Israel, I think we persuaded him.
You think Ma'll understand about having to wait for a mirror?
Well, I think maybe she'll understand more than that. You know, I've been watching you these last few days, and I figure it might be safe for me to give you a little money for next season's furs. Enough maybe for, a small mirror and 6 or 8 pounds of lemon drops. Now, if you boys would just pick up those boots and throw them over there in the fire, I'd feel a lot better if those fellows were barefoot on the way to town. Otherwise, they're liable to make a break for it, and I'd have to shoot them.
Oh, you can't win a maiden with a big bear trap. That ain't very romantic, is it?
Not too.
I've been paddling for 2 days, and I ain't coaxed a tune out of this thing yet.
You think that's going to give you an edge with the ladies?
We're going to New Orleans, ain't we? I don't expect you to understand, you being a backwoodsman. But if they're in gingham, you gotta sing 'em. Hey, if they're in gingham, you gotta sing 'em. Ruin 'em if you don't tune 'em. That's pretty good, ain't it?
You sing that under some windows I know, and you're going to get scalded for sure.
You're probably right. Hey, how about this? I asked her daddy for her hand, said give it to me this minute. I traded a cow for my true love, for good measure I threw in a spinet.
I know it's not going to be good for your plunking hand, but if you put that thing down and start paddling, we're going to get there a little faster.
Daniel, ain't an ounce of romance in your soul. I'm stuck on a New Orleans lass. I met at the old Monte Grass. She twirled her umbrella, bumped into this fella who rode in from Cumberland Pass. This is really some place, isn't it, Daniel? Thank you.
Sure is, Josh. You know, I heard a fella talking to the hotel clerk, and he said there were 12,000 people living in New Orleans already.
Just seems impossible. You know it? All of these people crowded into one little old bitty place. I'm sorry. You know, I got a feeling that you could live here for a year and still not meet everybody.
You know something, Josh? I hadn't thought much about it.
You could probably take Boonesboro, put it across the street, people pass it all day long, would never even see it.
More than likely, but that's all the more reason for living in Boonesboro.
Oh, I wouldn't want to live here. But you gotta admit it's a good place to visit.
I'm not going to fight you on that.
Oh, lady, be careful. Where are you going?
Clemente, monsieur. It's those cutthroats who are following me. Now, if you permit me...
Wait, now that's nothing going to happen to you as long as we're here. Now, since these streets are free and all, suppose you just find another one to play on, all right, little fella?
And suppose you keep your overlong American nose out of our business. And that goes for your fur-hatted friend, too. Now get out of my way before I get...
Out!
He's busy. Try me.
Lemouche! Lemouche!
À bientôt, America.
Just when it's starting to get good, too, huh, Dan?
That big one's got a head of cast iron.
Wonder why they ran off.
I don't know, but I'm sure glad he did.
She's gone. Run off without saying goodbye, thank you, or anything.
Well, maybe she remembered something she had to do.
Why would those two fellas be chasing her?
Josh, you've asked me a question I can't answer.
Bonjour, Monsieur Boone, Monsieur Clement. You have returned so soon.
Mr. Hamel.
Your business was concluded satisfactorily?
Very well, thank you. As a matter of fact, it went so well, we'll probably be leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, that is too bad. Good for you, of course, but bad for me. It is such a pleasure to have you as a guest. Something is wrong, Monsieur Clement? I can be of some assistance.
No, not unless you're good at solving riddles.
Riddles, monsieur?
I think we'll just take the key and a good hot bath. Josh here has had a rough day.
But of course, monsieur. Number 12.
Thank you. Come on, Josh, you've been waiting for something to happen, and it has. I think you can stand a little freshen up, make you feel better.
Well, you ain't exactly no lily of the valley yourself.
She's in room 11.
It's this way. I almost hope she refuses to tell me where she hid it. There it is, 11.
Mademoiselle Jaunet, this is the proprietor. I have some lovely flowers for your room.
Thébault should have watched the hallway for the girl while you searched the room.
No, help me search the bureau drawers.
Thébault.
Well.
Monsieur,
If you don't beat all, just when I thought I'd never see you again and you turn up. What'd you ask the man at the desk from... Wait a minute. I don't remember giving you my name.
Oh, no, monsieur. But I asked him for the handsome young American.
If I ain't gonna quarrel with you, I might say there's something wrong with your eyesight. But, oh, I'm sorry the way I look. I just stepped out of the tub.
Oh, please, monsieur,
Clemens, Josh Clemens.
Monsieur Clemens, I will return later.
No, you don't have to do that. You just stay right where you are, and I'll get over here behind this whatchamacallit, and we can go right on talking. Yeah, I was saying to Dan, that's the fella who's with me this morning. I said, it's kind of a shame the way you had to run off. I kind of thought Well, you know, you're in New Orleans a couple of days, and you sell your skins, and you kind of like to meet folks, and, you still there?
Oh, oui, monsieur. I'm still here. My name is Eugenia.
Oh, that's a pretty name, Eugenie.
Merci, monsieur.
You can call me Josh.
Oh, Josh.
I hope you never run into them fellers again. I mean, I hope they didn't run into you.
Oh, no.
What they won't. I mean, not that it's any of my business, but...
Oh, but they're from my guardian. You see, I'm of age, of course, but they do not want me to receive my inheritance.
Oh, that's too bad. You need any more help, though, you just say the word, Eugenie.
Oh.
Maybe I could go talk to him. I mean, your guardian.
Oh, that's very kind of you, monsieur. But only what I would expect of someone so gallant.
Well, I didn't do anything that anybody else wouldn't have done.
Ah, you look so handsome.
I do?
Mm.
Like I said a while ago, I think there's something wrong with your vision, but ain't nothing wrong with mine. And you sure are. I mean, that's a pretty dress.
Merci, monsieur. I have so much to thank you for. Not only your compliments, but the way you so gallantly defended me.
Anytime. I bet if we looked, we could find a nice place to have some lunch. You know that?
Look what we have here, Thébault. The interfering backwoodsman.
Just to make things a little more even.
Listen, American, we have no quarrel with you.
The girl.
You mean the one you was chasing this morning? Well, you're gonna have to look someplace else. I don't keep her in my shirt pocket. Now, this rifle's getting heavy. Either I'm gonna use it or I'm gonna put it down. The decision's up to you. Good thinking.
Oh.
They're gone. Everything's all right.
You were magnifique, Josh.
Daniel. Eugenie, it's my friend Daniel Boone. Daniel, this is Miss Mademoiselle Eugenie.
Genet. Enchanté, Monsieur Boone.
Miss Jonay, I just saw the two men that were chasing Miss Jonay.
If they don't know she's in here. Guardian, they work for her guardian.
I'm sure Monsieur Boone is not interested in my troubles, Josh.
Well, that's not so, Miss Jonay, if we can be of some help.
See, Eugenie? Well, Daniel, her guardian's trying to steal her inheritance.
Well, have you been to the authorities?
Oh, well, no, because you understand it's a family matter.
I see.
I have imposed upon you long enough, gentlemen.
Well, I thought we was going to have lunch.
Oh, another time, perhaps, Josh.
Supper?
Oh, we shall see.
You know, them two fellers might still be out there.
Well, I'm right across the hall from you, and I'm sure they will not try anything again. Au revoir. Au revoir, monsieur.
Daniel, do we just have to go home tomorrow?
Well, Mr. Phelps is going to pay us for our furs first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
We just now agreed and arrived at a price. We could stay here in the city. And, of course, with the things happening to you that are bound to happen to you, I would say there was an excellent chance of your ending up without a shilling for a whole season's worth of trapping.
All right.
Well, now, Josh, you are a grown young man, and I will not stand in your way if you want to stay here in the city and spend your money.
Oh, Boy, she sure is a pretty young thing, now, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Man, the way she talks and acts, you just feel like you want to help her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I might just sing her a song tonight. But I'm going to do some tuning first. This thing don't sound right.
The American may know something. The girl could have confided in him.
I can make him talk.
No. I will do it my way.
Where are you going, my pretty little miss, my little brown-eyed daisy. If I don't find me a young man soon, I think I'm going crazy. A rink-tum, mink-tum, dee-dee-dee-yum. A rink-tum, mink-tum, doo-dee. Would you mind telling me something? How do you expect to go out and eat and see the sights in your bare feet?
Well, I don't, but I do expect to get a good night's sleep.
Daniel, what's got into you? How often do you get to New Orleans anyway? Where's your spirit of adventure?
Over in Mr. Phelps' store with the bales of fur that we toted in here. Now, you just going out and see the sights and sounds here in New Orleans, and I'm kind of sorry you got to do it by yourself.
Oh, I don't have to do it by myself. You heard Miss Eugenie say she's going to have supper with me.
Well, that's not exactly the way I recall it. It seems to me like she said, we shall see.
Well, that's good enough for me. And don't wait up for me.
Who is it?
It's me, Josh Clements. You ready for supper?
No, I have the mal de tête. Well, a headache. I'm so sorry.
Oh, me too. Maybe if you got out and got some fresh air, it might make you feel better.
Oh, no, I'll just lie down. Oh, but you go ahead to supper, and perhaps later I will feel more like going out.
All right. Well, I'll be back in about an hour.
All right.
Evening. If you're looking for Josh, I thought he was with you.
Oh, Monsieur Boone, what you must think of me entering your room without being invited. I had a terrible headache, and I told Josh that when I felt better, I would come over.
Well, that's perfectly all right, mademoiselle.
Oh, I did not know, of course. I did not even dream that you would be here. When you see Josh, would you tell him that my headache is much better?
Well, if you would like to find him, he's probably in that fancy eating place over there across the street.
Oh, well, merci, monsieur.
Well, I'm sure glad you got rid of that old headache so fast.
Oh, well, they come and they go.
It seems a shame that a pretty young thing like you ought to have to worry like that.
Oh, do you think I'm pretty, Josh?
Pretty? Why, you're prettier than dew on a whole field of daisies.
Oh, no one has ever told me that before.
Well, it's about time somebody did.
Well, when one has been raised in a convent, the world seems so new. Sometimes I feel so helpless.
You need a man to take care of you.
Ah, but who can one trust? My mother superior told me about men.
Well, there's all kinds of men, you know.
But you are different, Josh. But I have no right to take up so much of your time. You did not come to New Orleans to become involved with me.
Well, that's been the nicest thing about all of it. Hey, why don't we see some of New Orleans?
Ah, there are cafes and bistros right down the street.
Well, let's go.
After we finish our demi-tasse.
Oh, I couldn't eat another bite. I'll just drink my coffee.
Who is it?
Police, monsieur.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Monsieur Boone. This is...
Captain Roquelin, à votre service.
Well, in that case,
Allez-vous-en.
If you'll excuse me.
Won't you have a seat?
No, merci.
I wasn't aware that we'd busted any of your laws.
Oh, no, monsieur. Far from it. I only want information. Pardon. Information.
Information? Information about what?
You have heard of Benvenuto Cellini?
No, I can't say that I have.
The world's greatest gold and silversmith. Born 1500, died 1571. Today, his smallest work commands a fortune. A fortune. The Cellini pendant belongs to His Majesty Louis of France. It is fashioned of diamonds and pearls and gold. It was stolen from the royal collection 2 months ago. We traced it here to New Orleans.
Worth a lot, is it?
Conservatively, 100,000 of your American dollars, 400,000 francs. A tidy sum, no?
Yes, it is. But I don't see what...
We have reason to believe that one of the thieves who brought the Cellini pendant to New Orleans was a woman who calls herself Eugénie Jaunet. You know her.
No. Met her. Are you going to arrest her?
Our interest is first and foremost recovery of the Cellini pendant. And alas, the Jaunet woman had accomplices.
2 men. One taller than me, the other much shorter.
Exactly. You have seen them.
Well, you could say that.
Our information is that the Jaunet woman had stolen the Cellini pendant from the accomplices so that they too pursue her. Well, I will disturb you no more, monsieur. Perhaps I will return to talk to your friend. He is out. He is. We policemen have our informers. Is he attracted to Mademoiselle Jaunet? I would not blame him.
Well, you might ask him yourself.
Indeed. You have been most helpful.
This is the wonderful time of the day in New Orleans. When the sun goes down and the breeze is just coming up across the river. All the lamps and candles are lit. Is it not gay, Josh?
Yes, it is. You sure don't find nothing like this in Boonesboro, I'll tell you that.
What are you thinking about?
Just remembering how soon I gotta go back. But I'll say one thing. Meeting you has made this a beautiful trip. You get to New Orleans often?
This is my first visit.
Is that right? Well, where'd you say your guardian was from?
Oh, well, do you know this part of New France well, Josh?
Natchez Trace, about all I know.
Well, it's upcountry New Orleans, a place called Fontainebleau.
Fontainebleau.
Oh, look. How pretty.
Your guardian, he wouldn't hurt you, would he?
Oh, to get his hands on my money, I'm afraid he would do anything.
What's his name, just in case Daniel and I might run into him sometime?
Rockland.
Rockland.
How soon will you have to leave New Orleans, Josh?
Daniel said tomorrow. We might be able to squeeze another day out of it, though.
It is the custom when new friends part that the man give the woman a gift, a keepsake, a memento of their meeting.
I think it's a good idea. I did real good at the first, and I'd be glad to buy you a keepsake.
Oh, no, it must be something that you already have. You understand, it's the custom.
I understand, but I don't think I got a thing in the world you'd want.
Oh, well, I'm sure if we think very hard, we will find something.
I did bring an extra buckskin shirt with me. It's got fringe all over it. Becky made it for me. That's Daniel's wife. You'd like her.
I don't think that a shirt would be exactly right, though. Do you?
No, I guess not. Well, I ain't got no ring or nothing like that. Ring would make a good keepsake, wouldn't it?
Oh, very good. Something that you cherish and carry with you.
Well, I'm a doggone if I ain't looked through everything I got, and all I got left is my pack.
Yes, and your guitar.
My guitar?
You cherish that?
Yeah. But you wouldn't want no big old guitar.
Oh, no. It's, of course, much too valuable for you to part with.
Well, it's not that. It's just that you don't connect up ladies and guitars, you know. I mean, I'd be glad for you to have it, but...
Oh, no. It's much too valuable.
Well, it's not as valuable as our friendship.
Oh, no, absolutely no.
Oh, I'd just be proud if you'd accept it and take care of it and maybe think of me once in a while when you look at it.
Well, there is that. I could keep it tuned for you until we meet again.
Sure you could. Eugenie, please. Please say you'll keep it as a keepsake.
Well, only if you will accept this from me.
I'll cherish that as long as I live. Now, you wait right here, and I'm going to go get the guitar.
Miss Jonah ain't come back with you?
She sure did. She's right across the hall. Why?
If you'll lie just a minute, I'll tell you something.
I'll be right back. Here. He's been a real faithful old friend. You be good to him, he'll be good to you.
Oh, you can be sure that I shall. Merci, Josh.
Josh, we got some talking to do.
Anything you say, old friend.
Where'd you leave your guitar?
Miss Eugenie has got it as a keepsake. You packing already? I thought you said you're going to get a good night's sleep.
Josh, some things have happened, and I want us to get an early start first thing in the morning.
Not before breakfast, my good friend, because me and Miss Eugenie got an appointment.
Josh, sit down. I'm going to do some talking, and I want you to just sit there and listen. Now, while you were gone, I had a visitor.
Daniel, I don't believe it. I don't believe a word of it. There ain't nobody ever going to convince me that that pretty little thing's a thief. I don't care who they are. And I can prove it. What did you say that policeman's name was?
Roqueland, not that it matters.
See? He isn't a policeman. That's her guardian, the one that's been trying to steal her inheritance. I can prove it. Come on. You'll see how wrong you are. That's funny. Eugenie, it's me. She ain't here.
Wherever she went, she wasn't too interested in taking her keepsake with her.
Have you found the pendant?
Well, no, we didn't.
Imbecile!
We haven't done any good following her.
Why bring the girl then? Remove the handkerchief.
Certainly.
Well, my girl, our first meeting since you left the ship at the wharf without the courtesy of saying goodbye to us.
I will make her talk, Chief.
You hear, Lemouche? No subtlety at all. But one must say of him that he enjoys his work. Now let us be done with all this foolishness. Amelia at the hotel is ready with the money. When you tell us what you have done with the pendant. $10,000, 40,000 francs. Enough to make you independent for life here in the New World. That is not enough for you. You had to steal from your own friends. From me! Who took you from the gutters of Calais and made a lady of you. Very well. Even my considerable patience is at an end.
If you harm me, you will never see the pendant.
Empty words. Our good friend Lemouche could make the Sphinx talk, I believe. I see you believe me. You know that I'm a man of my word. You will not leave here alive unless you tell us where you have hidden the pendant.
And after I tell you, then what?
Your freedom.
And my share of the sale.
Of all the nerve.
10,000 francs. A gift for all time's sake. And consider yourself lucky. I will deduct the 10,000 francs from my share. And not 1 centime more, Eugenie.
Very well.
I applaud your good sense.
Well, I don't believe it. I just can't. I mean, after all, she was raised in a convent, Daniel. I don't mean that I don't believe you. But she told me that her guardian was doing his best to steal her inheritance.
Including pretending to be a police officer. Now, come on, Judge.
It's the Americans. They're in my room.
If he were her guardian, why would he want to pretend to be somebody else? And another thing, where is she? Where did she disappear to?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know much of anything.
I will get rid of them, but let me go in alone.
Eh bien, but remember, no tricks.
All right. All right. You get that policeman to tell me that himself, and I'll believe it.
I'll do that the first thing in the morning.
Oh, Monsieur Boone, Josh. What a surprise.
Where you been?
Oh, well, I was out. Now I'm back.
You know, while you were gone, that fellow you said was your guardian? He came over here and told Daniel he was a policeman.
Miss Jonay, Captain Rookland paid me a visit tonight. Now, normally we don't go poking our noses into matters that are not our concern, but you've kind of made this into our business by involving Josh. So I think we're entitled to know what's going on.
Oh. Well, you're right, Monsieur Boone. I did lie to you. Yes, Rocket is of the police and not my guardian. I said that only because even now I cannot bear to think I'm a criminal. I, messieurs, am of the French upper class. And when my poor father and mother died, I was left penniless to bring up a younger brother. All that we had went to pay the death duties, and only one thing left, my mother's diamond pendant.
The Cellini pendant.
Oui. That was to be my dowry. And my brother fell in with bad companions and, in order to save himself from going to prison, sold my pendant to a minister of the king. Messieurs, without my knowledge. So I stole it back. There was no other way to get it. And I fled to America. Oh, monsieur, legally, I'm a thief. Morally, that is my story.
Well, I believe you. And I'll just be doggone if that makes you a thief. I mean, after all, it was her property, Daniel.
Captain Rockland said that the pendant was stolen from the royal collection.
Oh, oui, but in France, monsieur, everything ends up in the royal collection.
Well, what do you intend doing with the pendant?
Well, I didn't know. I did not even think.
Well, Daniel, you believe her now?
I can see that your friend is still in doubt, Monsieur Josh. And I can understand why.
Well, he doesn't know you like I do.
Ah, you're so very kind to me, Monsieur Josh. But under the circumstances, I think it would be best if you should retain your guitar.
Well, it's your keepsake.
Yes?
Mademoiselle Jonay, this is the police. Open the door.
Oh, moment. Take it back, George. It's much too valuable for me.
Ah, Monsieur Boone, we meet again. This gentleman, your companion?
Josh Clement.
Captain Roquelin, Paris Police.
Them two, they police too?
They are, monsieur. Oh, yes, I understand. There was a slight, comment dit-on, altercation.
Well, there wasn't nothing slight about it. Interrupted was more like it. Why wasn't he in uniform before?
We do not wish to advertise our presence, monsieur. Theft from the government is a matter of some embarrassment. But now, this is an official visit. You understand. An interrogation of Mademoiselle Journet. Well, monsieur, you will wish to return to your room. It is late.
You sure you don't want this for a keepsake?
We'll discuss it later, Josh.
Good night, monsieur.
If you need me for anything...
Good night, Josh.
The pendant.
And you have the 10,000 francs?
The pendant. Quickly.
Of course.
We looked there. We went through all the drawers.
Ah, but you did not look above. It's gone. It's not there. Someone is taking it.
She lies. It was never there.
This is where I put it. But I do not.
Yes? You have thought of something.
No one else has been in this room except...
Except the Americans. Now let us end this farce.
Not only the Americans, Rocklin. Also these two.
Yes, and we found nothing.
Yes, but what was to prevent them from finding the pendant where I hid it and keeping it for themselves?
Yes, the point is very well taken. What was to prevent you from doing just that, Thibault?
Don't you see what that gutter snipe is trying to do? She's trying to turn you against us. How could you believe?
Where it is a matter of the Cellini, I can believe anything or nothing. However, had you stolen it, which has occurred to you, I'm sure, one time or another, had you stolen it, you would have never brought the girl to me. You would have, my good Thibault, ordered Lemouche to strangle her and dispose of the body.
No, you must believe me. I did not trick you.
No, you did not trick us when you ran from the ship, or ran from these two, or told fairy tales to the Americans, or lied when we finally caught you.
I told you. You should have let me have her.
Lemouche is right. I should have let him have you.
But you wouldn't. You couldn't, Rocklin.
1 hour ago, perhaps I couldn't, but now I can. And I shall enjoy it.
No! I will scream! I will rob the hotel and tell him that you're not the police!
Since the owner of the hotel is himself a receiver of stolen goods, I do not think it will matter. But please do scream if it will make you feel better. One scream is all Lemouche will permit, I imagine.
No, you keep him away from me. You've got to believe me, Raquel. You've got to. I did not lie to you. I showed you where I put the pendant.
Attendez, Lemouche. Then who removed it?
The nosy American, the one she calls Josh.
No, it was the hotel proprietor.
More lies. He's buying the pendant. Why would he?
Why not? Why pay 400,000 francs for something if you can get it for nothing? Thibault, get him up here.
Bien sûr.
You have much to answer for, Eugenie. You better pray that we find the pendant.
Rocklin, would I steal from you?
Why not? If you knew I had the pendant.
No.
He lies. He would steal the eyes from his own mother for gain. Lemouche, make him talk.
She's the one who lies, believe me.
Silence! You knew that she had stolen it from us. You knew that when she came here, she was hoping to make a separate deal with you.
But she never approached me, I swear. Don't let him hurt me. Don't let him hurt me.
Lemouche, let him go.
You believe him?
Thank you for your faith in me.
I have faith only in her greed and in your cowardice, which in your case outweighs her greed.
I have no dignity. I steal, I overcharge, I lie. But when it comes to fear, I am a man of complete honor.
Please, Rocklin, tell him to get out. I'm getting sick.
Voyons-en.
Thank you. Thank you. It was unkind of you to accuse me of betrayal. I go. Now what?
I've been thinking. Perhaps we have been underestimating our little protege. She was extremely anxious to get rid of the bumpkin's guitar. Can you think of a better hiding place? Monsieur Clemens, open the door. It is the police. Open the door, police.
I'm coming.
I regret the inconvenience, monsieur. Your friend, where is he?
I don't know. He's not here. What do you want me for? And what are you doing with her?
It will be necessary for you to accompany us to the prefecture.
What?
The police station. We will not keep you there long. We are still not satisfied with her story. Perhaps you will be able to clarify matters. Le mouche, the guitar.
Well, what do you want with that guitar?
Evidence, monsieur. Please get dressed and hurry. Inside, quickly.
This don't look like no... I was right. You're not police.
Bravo, Monsieur Clemens.
You're not her guardian either.
Heaven forfend, no, Monsieur Clemens. Call us seeker after truth.
Wouldn't Seeker of the Pendant be a little more like it? I don't know where it is. Ask her. She'll tell you.
The young lady is most reticent on many points, monsieur. Chief among them, of course, the whereabouts of the pendant. It is my thought that you have been closer to it than you realize, if indeed you are the innocent you would have us believe.
Now, why don't you cut out all that fancy talk and tell me what I'm doing here and what you want with my guitar?
The answer to the first question will depend to a great extent on the very instrument, American. Le mouche, the guitar. Le mouche.
You broke my guitar.
He's not there.
I never thought it would be.
I confess my hopes were high.
Was it there? Rockland, your hunch was right. But somebody beat you to it. Her.
No. No, I swear. I did lie to you before. I put it in the guitar, not the chiffonier, but I did not remove it. I could not. There was no time.
You must have really had your fun making a fool out of me. Keepsake. A boob. What a flop-eared, ox-headed boob I am.
Rockland, I say it again. It's her. Nobody else could have known it was in the guitar. Nobody else had the chance to take it out.
Your logic is irrefutable, my dear Thibault.
Looks like a case of the biter gets bit, doesn't it? You stole the pendant, she stole it from you, and now somebody stole it from her.
No, American. She merely removed it from one hiding place to another. All roads lead to her.
No. I swear.
Of course you would do anything, but you have cried wolf once too often. I will give her 1 minute to tell us where the pendant now is.
No, Josh, don't let them do this to me.
10 seconds gone. 20 seconds.
Tell your lackey to hand me his gun. I shall count to 3, then I will fire. You may even live a few hours, Rocklin, in exquisite agony.
Thibault, do as she says.
Thibault, you and your little friend over there.
Good girl, Eugene.
You too. Over with the others.
Over there with the others.
Now you turn around very slowly. You are right, backwoodsman. You are what do you call it? A boob. A fitting title for you.
All this will be for naught. We will track you down.
Indeed, Rockland. The New World is a big place. And when I find the pendant, and I shall because I now know who must have it, I shall be swallowed up as though I never existed. Au revoir, Bumpkin Josh.
Hold it. Stand.
Josh, I knew that you would come. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. All those terrible things that I said to you last night. Of course, I didn't mean a word of it. But you know that, don't you?
Of course he knows that, ma petite.
Oh, but I had to say those things to make him believe that you and I had a... How do you say,
A lover's quarrel, no?
I was afraid for you. They would stop at nothing. Look at them, those animals. Oh, you know that I will never be anything but grateful to you. And I will show you what my gratitude means once you get the keys. Hurry, my Josh, my gallant Josh. But be ever so quiet so you do not wake up the Claude who's sleeping so soundly there. Then we will get to know each other. Really know, Josh. Hurry, my darling. Hurry.
Oh, I'd really like to get to know you. Just as soon as you get out. Satin piped, I heard him sing. Praise of Orly, 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 made of golden hair. Sunshine came along thee, and swallows in the air. Daniel, what made you think she hid that pendant in my guitar?
Oh, nothing special, Josh. Everything in general. Caught her looking at it once when she didn't know I was watching. I reckon she seemed almost too good to be true. I didn't know what I was looking for or what I was going to do with it when I found it, but I kind of had a hunch it was going to be valuable.
I thought I was a goner. Do you think she'd have really pulled that trigger if I'd have grabbed for that gun?
I'm sure glad you didn't try finding out.
Daniel, what do you really think of me? I mean, deep down.
Well, I think you're slow to anger. But once you get mad, look out. Friendly, generous.
Stupid, dumb, green. So green I could hide in short grass.
Better men than you've been fooled by girls not half as smart as that girl back there in New Orleans. Maybe next time you'll be luckier. You might as well just forget it. Could have happened to anybody. Could have happened to me.
But it didn't. It never does. And why, if you ain't smarter than I?
Well, like I say, maybe I was just luckier than you, Josh. After all, I did get Rebecca to marry me. Although sometimes I can't really figure out why she did.
Daniel, one more thing. That feller, the one that caused all the trouble. Benvenuto who?